let's talk about plucking. We're going to learn some very basic notions and we'll do some very simple exercises. But first, I want to show you a few different ways of playing your strings, because plucking is actually just one of them, and our exercise will be based on a specific type of plucking, which is plucking with ring finger muting, or plucking with third finger muting, or with anchor finger muting. Many different names for that. And I want you to see some other options as well, because at a later time you might want to learn more than one technique or switch techniques and abandon ring finger muting. And I think it's just very interesting to see all these different options before you start working on one of them. So you won't have to learn these, you'll mostly just have to watch and listen. But I think it's very useful to know what you're getting into. Okay, so this is the technique that we'll be using. This is third finger muting. The third finger is the ring finger. And we can play this on one of our two pickups here. If you just have one, then you'll just have to use the one you have available. So this one requires a pickup for anchoring our thumb. It mutes the E string with the thumb. It mutes the strings above the string we're playing with the fingers that we do use to pluck, and it uses the third finger to mute the A string. So there's quite a lot going on, different elements to it, but it's actually quite simple once you practice it a while. There's floating anchor. It looks like this. Here we move our thumb around. So we move it down the strings. Every time we go down a string, the thumb follows. I'm playing the E, then I'm coming down to A and D and G, and the thumb is always one string above. And with this one, we still need to use one of the pickups, but now floating thumb, I can play it above the pickup still. Or I can go somewhere else entirely and get a different tone for every place that I go. The tone gets brighter to the right. That's really far to the right. The tone gets really bright on the right side, and it gets very warm on the left side. And that's what floating thumb is for, to have more options like that, because the other two that I've shown so far will only let you play here, or just somewhere in between if you just have one pickup, which is not a lot of choice, right? So now here's some more specific ways that we play our strings on bass. So this is something that you definitely won't be doing right away. This is finger style picking, as you would on acoustic guitar, classical guitar, just guitar in general. And I actually have a chord down on the left hand. Then there's slap. That's got a percussive element to it, and you can also pick with a pick. So here there's a matter of rolling the right hand down on the strings to mute them as we play. So I play the E, and then I play the A, and I've rolled the right side of my palm onto the E string to mute it. Anyway, now we can proceed to learning our technique of choice, which is ring finger muting.